It is the night before Christmas. The arches are still. No parties or quizzes, no plays on the bill. The echo of laughter can still be heard in the air. But Albion isn't curled up on his chair. What a year it has been since we opened our doors. For many it feels like we've been in the wars. You're open, sort of, but don't stand up. You're free to move around, but not when you sup. Dancing's allowed, but only for some. Do this, do that, don't do what's been done. But just for a moment, let's shut all that out. Try to remember what it's all about. Their lockdown lies left us on our knees whilst they jibber-jabber on with their wine and cheese. There's been tears of sadness, loss and pain. We've struggled to stand tall under the strain, but Manchester's made of tougher stuff, and we don't listen to Boris's guff. We smile brighter and stronger and hold our heads high and sing out our anthems with gusto and pride. Let's celebrate the year and the people who made it beneath our arches of blood, sweat and grit. So here's our year, 2021. Lots of stuff happened, lots has been done. We opened early for 3 special nights to thank our dear friends as we turned on the lights. Our new home was open beneath the arches as 53-2 onward marches. A nom for our striving for diversity from the NDAs in the face of adversity. Lazarian filled our floor with your quotes on our flying shuttle and narrow boats. And on the 30th of May we opened the doors to see all your faces, seated of course. We welcomed JP, safe hands at the wheel. We've had Paul Hand play music to make people squeal. The actors of Arden were first in the space. He needed some work, but Super Dave's on the case. We saw natters galore and coffee and more until Nibble arrived at our front bloody door. Cakes, they say. You could have fooled us. It's like sex on a plate. There's naught to discuss. The Good Hope was launched with Rachel McMurray, a stormy ride that outsailed the flurry. We welcomed Blossom, our neighbourhood brew. Their beans so tasty we knew they would do. We joined up forces with 3 dear pals. We'll make venues stronger with these guys and gals. Hope Mill, King's Arms and of course The Edge. GMSVN was formed with that pledge. Brightside became our chosen beer, a gluten-free pint that's brewed oh so near. Steve Everts found home on our grizzly brick front. Many folk love him. Some call him and who can forget we cheered on the boys. Led by Southgate, we filled the arches with noise. Perhaps our greatest achievement in eyes is to welcome HM Pasties, purveyor of pies. We auctioned a lot, weathered COVID storms, served plenty of drinks, filmed in plenty of forms. Restrictions were lifted, we danced and we laughed, ate cake, drank beer and more graft. Thinking out loud, shared stories galore. Harry Brennan played guitar, you asked for more. The space was given to all the rage who brought passion and brilliance to the stage. And of course, we welcomed Dr. Q, Quizmaster King and part of the crew. MST screened their showcase, Goat Manchester played. Piano key went off like a flipping grenade. There was Pride Weekend, BSL for our staff. Bamalam filled our ears and the gaff. Castings and parties, all ones to remember. Before you know it, we're into September. Music vids, rehearsals and shows. Phoenix Nights, Out the Attic. Just some of those who graced the arches with their brilliant work. Timeless, Reece Dinsdale, the media crew. Oh, and our lovely new studio, so you can do you. Our outreach team landed, led by our Connor, and who can forget perhaps our greatest honour? A visit from someone who stood so tall, meant so much, the brilliant Amor. The year nearly over, but more to come. Little Boxes is next, from a brilliant mum. Common good in the arches for the next shindig, then parties galore, people dancing a jig. Our Christmas ad was next to air, selling nothing but diversity and care. Ooh, a beer festival to share some ale before the elves and the shoemaker shared their tale, and winding us down, a brass quartet before our biggest show in our new home yet. Andy Sheridan drove rage to our door and just kept on asking for more and more, but the piece was electric and drew a line in the sand. Now we grow even bigger. Our first show is planned. We've so much to give, more tales to share, plays to produce, evenings to prepare. There'd all be nothing without our friends, keeping us going, getting us through to the end. It's been bloody crazy. No doubt, more to come. But there's always one thing you can rely on. The Archies are here for a good few years and will share even more joy, laughter and tears. But please make us your home, where you can be you, where you can do things, make dreams come true. A place where you leave with more friends than before, where your friendship runs through our very core. We'd really be nothing without any of you. You make us who we are. We're 53-2.